started Corvettes with a 1987, back right before I got married to my wife, and she said that I wasn't allowed to have pickup trucks anymore, so Corvettes were cool, so I got a Corvette. My name is Kurt Curtis, and this is my '63 split window Corvette. Since then I've had several Corvettes, but I never had an old generation, and I decided that when I turned 50 that I was going to build a Corvette, and that was my 1960 Corvette, which I still have today, and that was in 2012 when I finished it. Then a friend of mine who owned this car for 29 years had it he was a mile from my house, had it in his basement. I didn't even know he had it. We had Prowlers together, Plymouth Prowlers, and he says, "Hey, I got a car you need to buy." I'm like, "Really?" We built it to look period correct, and most of it is period correct, but we wanted it to be really drivable and usable because we like to drive our cars. Basically, we've put air conditioning in it and a 5-speed so that it's drivable, so that you don't roast, and the 5-speed so that you can actually drive it on the highway and be comfortable. So when we first picked the car up, I mean, it was driving and everything. He drove it over here, and it looked a little weathered. I mean, it was older restoration. And then after he left, I went to go start it up, and it wouldn't start. And so I pushed it down to the basement and immediately started taking it apart, and I was going to start doing some work on the motor and put a 5-speed in it. And my wife said, "Well, while you're getting the motor rebuilt, why don't you go ahead and just repaint the car? It can't take that long." So I went through the whole car and put all new brakes, new tires, new exhaust. Basically, we totally rebuilt the numbers matching engine, and now it is what it is. Currently, I have 3 Corvettes, 3 Auburns, and 3 pickup trucks. So I'm kind of going in 3s at the moment. We'll eventually whittle those down to 2s, except for the Auburns. My paint gun only sprays red. I don't know what it is. It doesn't spray any other color paint. I get a lot of flack about that, actually. Usually it only sprays torch red. This is actually Riverside red, and my gun made a little bit of an exception for that. We've got a 2014 Stingray, which just drives phenomenal. You get in that car and you don't want to be in any other car. Then we have the 63, which looks the best of all of them. And then we've got a 1960, which is just cool, iconic, convertible. You cruise around, no top. So I'm really got the 3 best, I think, of all the Corvettes out there. A friend of mine started, after I built my 56 Restomod, he got all excited to build a 63 split window Restomod. And so he ended up buying the car, a donor car, had a custom chassis built for it, got a new LS3 for it. He's kind of gone into stagnant mode on it, hasn't done anything because he's got so many other things going on in his life. So jokingly I said, "Hey, why don't you sell me that car? You're not ever going to finish it." And he agreed. So we're real good friends, and he told me if I sell my car, and he would save the other car for me. So this one is now up for sale, and hopefully that other car, it's about 80–85% done. When it's done, it'll be just a badass car. My friend James and I started a YouTube channel called Full Octane Garage. We have fulloctanegarage.com, YouTube channel, and Instagram. And you'll see a lot of my builds on there. You'll see some of our car reviews, and you'll see some collaboration that we've done with You, the Golden Drive. Awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Full Octane Garage and the Golden Drive.
Todos los valientes tienen corridos Hasta muchas mujeres tienen canciones, ahora les cantaremos a aquellos hombres que viven muy felices.